Hey guys, it's your girl Shamika and welcome back to Live, Love, Life, and Travel, and coming to you again, still here in Los Angeles, California, visiting friends for like a month and then heading back over to Thailand. So today's topic of discussion is dating while traveling, or just dating in Southeast Asia period. Let me just say, the first time I went to Thailand, I honestly thought that I was gonna get absolutely no play whatsoever. And I don't think that I'm unattractive by any means at all, but I just kept imagining all these girls from Italy and Spain and Brazil and all these exotic, tall Victoria's Secret model girls walking around and sashaying through the streets of Thailand, and I was just I'm just this black girl, who's gonna have, no one's gonna, I'm the token black girl of all of Thailand or something. And so I thought that I was gonna get no play whatsoever, and boy was I so wrong. I guess when I thought about the girls from all these other countries, I didn't think about the boys are also all from those countries. So they've been there, done that, and I'm the cool black chick from America. So yeah, I was exotic or something. I don't know. I didn't have any problems whatsoever. So if you're wondering if you're a black girl, girl of color, brown skin girl, if you're gonna have any problems finding a makeout buddy, you're not gonna have any problems. You're fine. It's good. There's brothers of all different type of colors who like the chocolate girl, so you're good. But dating in general, it's really fun to date in Thailand, and in dating as in just a 24-hour boyfriend that can stretch out to a couple of months, to just a fling, or to someone that you madly in love with. But let's just talk about general dating. It's really easy because everybody's there on this really cool adventure and just trying to have fun, and so everyone's really open, and people are actually quicker to bring their walls down. Tinder is used in Southeast Asia also. Tinder is there too. So if you have Tinder, don't delete it before you fly overseas. It's still there, and it's a really, really good way to meet other people, and not just for dating, for friends too, because especially if you're a solo traveler, that's one of the really good tools to use to meet people. I still have friends that I met on Tinder and we never went beyond being friends. So you can use it to date, you can use it for a booty call, or you can use it to just make friends. So Tinder is definitely used, or any other, they have a lot of other travel dating apps or travel apps that you can use to meet people, so those are good. But just the atmosphere alone when you travel, it's just so easy to meet other people, and it's you go from I went from being in LA, and LA is very diverse in itself, but still it's just that's LA, and I went from having the LA options to having options all over the world. And so it's just really fun because you just meet all these guys that you may have not been able to meet or I may not have been able to meet if I would have just stayed in LA. So I think that this free-spirited, open-minded, adventurous atmosphere of traveling makes it really easy to meet people, and people's walls come down really quickly, and so it's easy to make those type of connections or romantic connections with other people. And so it's fun, and it's free, and it's just good. And it's regular dating. You meet someone, and then they like you, and then they take you out to dinner, and then you go hiking in the Thailand mountaintops and look at the sunset or something. I don't know, it's fun because it just feels it's really passionate and intense. So I would say there are some girls who go over and they meet someone who's incredibly gorgeous because they're from Barcelona and ripped and long flowy hair and has an accent, and they fall head over heels, and then they get their hearts crushed because the guy leaves in 2 days and never contacts them again. And so I would say don't go into dating with this idea that you're gonna definitely find your soulmate. I mean, it's possible. I've met people who couples, boys, girls, boy, girl, who met while traveling and decided to continue the travels together or continue the travel separate and then meet again in the middle. So it is possible. I actually know two pairs of people personally. One is now engaged and they met while traveling. And so that little fairy tale dream came true. I think it's such a cool way to like meet your lover or meet your like partner. But this doesn't happen for everybody. Sometimes it really is like just a cool story to tell. I've dated my fair share of guys while traveling, and I don't regret any of the connections that I made. I actually did have one boyfriend, but I'll talk that another time. My story time, I'll talk about my boyfriend in Thailand and how we had a really horrible breakup. Anyway, I don't regret it and we're friends now. But I don't regret any of them. I had an amazing time with each guy, and it's just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's the same thing where I tell people that like your friends and the people that you meet and connect with while traveling, it's different from your friends that you've known back at home and have known you for years and has had your back for years and has been there for ups and downs. It's like those friends are amazing and you love them and taking nothing away from them, but it's something about people you meet while traveling. You have like this connection that you're just not gonna have with your friends back at home because they're just not gonna get it. It's like when you travel with people, they get something on a different level than your other friends do. And it's the same way when you connect with someone intimately or romantically. It's like you're always gonna have that together. You're gonna always, you meet them and you talk so like you just open up so quickly, and it's amazing. It's fun. So I don't know, like people say that Los Angeles is the worst place to find a husband or find love or find a life partner, because people are always constantly looking for the next best thing, or people are just want to live young and free and they don't want to get tied down. And so I feel like my odds of finding someone traveling is the same odds I would find someone in LA. So I don't really feel like I'm missing out on anything by traveling. I don't think like, oh, I should stay here because if I travel then I'm never gonna find anybody. I think that's false. I think the world is a vast place, and I don't know, it's exciting. I think it's just so much more exciting to date when you travel. Not to say I'm not putting any dating down from dating locally either, but it's something different. So if you're curious about it, if you think that, oh, is it going to be hard, if the people not really date, it's the same, especially if people are dating long term. Especially if people are traveling long term, like they want love too and they want companionship too, so it's the same. You're going to run into that. Like places like Chiang Mai, where there's a lot of foreigners who are actually just living in Chiang Mai, then people, they date and they have relationships. So it is possible. If you are a college chick like me, don't worry, you're not gonna have any problems. There's not a lot of, unfortunately, there's not a lot of black men traveling to Southeast Asia. There are more now than there were when I noticed anyway. I noticed more now than I did when I first came to Thailand. It does seem like it's a bigger influx of black people traveling through Southeast Asia. Mostly men, more men than black women. So if you're just into the brothers, then you might have a limited supply, but there is a vast amount of gorgeous guys who are traveling. So, expand your territory, expand your horizons, have some fun. And guys who travel for some reason are really gorgeous. I don't know if they take care of themselves more. I don't know. They're just cute. My advice would be just live and let live. Just enjoy it for what it is. Just be in the moment and let it go. Don't go into it thinking, is he the one? Is he gonna be my husband? Is he gonna be the father of my children? Or is she gonna be my wife? Or if he gonna be, don't go into it with that. Just enjoy it. Just let it go and enjoy it for what it is. And if it turns out to be something more long-term, then amazing. But if not, don't look back on it with regret. Look back on it and smile and go, that was an amazing adventure and I'm glad I did it. still protect yourself and protect your heart and not do anything that you're gonna regret or anything, but I just don't go into it with the thought of regrets either. Just have fun, and like don't be that girl who is crying because that Irish guy didn't email her back after 24 hours after he left the hostel or something. That's what she's doing. Like, just like, it's possible to find love. I've seen it happen and I've heard stories. It's definitely possible, but I say just enjoy yourself. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If you have any comments, general comments, or any stories about you dating while traveling, or maybe you found the love of your life while traveling, tell us. Feel free to comment below. If you like this video, please like it. If you want to follow my journey, please subscribe. Thank you from Live, Love, Life, and Travel.
Queens is a cut suit, others not Trump. Giddy up this buck till he tuck, no such. I be freaky fizzy in the front and up. You be very sissy lady lump, pitch up, Betty bumps.